Kriya Babaji Namo. Namaste. Namaste to everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being there, connected through your devices. And thank you for those who are not connected with the devices, but they are still going to see this video or are already connected somehow through ether altogether. So we are a little bit later than what I thought in the beginning. We are already like 20 past 10, which means our first meeting is just happening in this spontaneous way, just as the inspiration of doing it. It was really, really very spontaneous a few days ago as we were talking on the phone. This idea, this inspiration, actually, it was not coming from an idea in mind, but more from an inner impulse as something natural and good to share with all together. And so before beginning our practice, I would just like to share that with you and to explain where was it coming and how did it came forth. We were on the phone, Chinmay, and she was explaining how the Shivaratri night was so inspiring, and from there we began to talk. And I realized, like, somehow that maybe it's time for us as Kriya yogis to share from what is the most precious thing in our community, which is our inner connection with Guru. Actually, we all have this precious inner connection given through initiation since the first day, actually. This access, direct access with Guru. And so the intention here is to strengthen and to keep that really alive within ourselves, and but not only for ourselves, but from that perspective share with others and understand and realize that actually we are so many around the world doing our sadhana and in different and so different ways. We are so different everywhere in the world. From what I see from initiation, there's never the same profile for the Kriya yogis. Actually, the people coming from many different horizons and stories and so on. But the main essence, which is linking us all together, is this sense of autonomy and direct connection with Guru from within. So this very precious thing, which is there for each one of us, this is what I would like us to share here together. And not here in this right moment, but igniting somehow a sense of that existing already, which will empower it from our individual awareness and support each one of us or the different communities and the Sangha itself. So as we were talking on the phone with Chinmay in the beginning, this inspiration came also with the vision, like to have this experience being acted outside, the idea of lighting together a candle as a symbol of our inner light and inner connection, which we are through our sadhana and through all our inner experiences, we are allowing that to grow and shine in the world. We can ask inspiration from Guru and his blessings to lighten and to let it grow this inner flame inside, and also to place it here as a gift, as a gift in sacrifice to lighten this in a more collective way. Let's say it like this. And there was this vision from an initiation once where there were different pillars of lights, the Siddhas, in different places in this planet, and how we are all connected, like in a grid, a very powerful grid as well. So in these times when the world is getting so shaken up because we are moving through all of these transitions and in different places of the world, if we check the news and so on, we can understand that something is really happening in the global level. I also understand that this Sangha, this luminous grid in which we are making part of and empowering from our hearts, this can be also like something that will balance and bring support and strength for those who need to be uplifted, but also to ignite and to activate something bigger in this global community and this planet as well. So, well, this is more or less the intention here. And as I cannot hear from you as a feedback right now, I'm just, expressing it. But I would like to have a time to share that with you. So my suggestion would be us all together to do it internally, but also externally, taking a certain moment. And then we could do our Kriya Kundalini Pranayama from today, which is Sunday, and our Dhyana for today as well. And then that will allow us to have more or less like 10 minutes at the end, where I would like to open the mic for those who want to intervene, to ask questions, to give suggestions. Because the idea as well is to keep this meeting, this gathering, the satsangs ongoing once a month, for instance, in different places in the world, interacting with different acharyas. Anyway, this is the door is open, and I would really like to invite all of us to make part and to bring in suggestions and your light and awareness to this, what is happening as well. So we're creating this together. Okay, it's a little bit, I'm sorry because I'm like talking in front of you, and I don't have your faces, now I have you, Chinmay, a little bit, which is a little bit like, it's a new position somehow. But I want to withdraw all of this external aspects, the technical aspects and so on. And I really would like us to connect from the heart, which is beyond boundaries, beyond technology, beyond all these difficulties of, but somehow that's the point, linking from within, going within, inside of our hearts, individually as individuals here, and from that perspective, inviting us all and calling Guru together as one. From that aspect, from that point. So I invite you just to join in your way and take your time. May Guru inspire us individually and as a community, allowing us to be his instrument in this world, offering our gifts. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Om 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 Kriya Babaji Namo. I suggest us to practice our Kriya Kundalini Pranayama and our meditation techniques today for Sunday. And maybe we would like to keep a vision of this in a screen, a mind screen, if you like, or something else. But yes, maybe for the next 10, 20 minutes, we could just continue in silence our inner practice, maybe adding whatever you feel would be good for your today practice, morning practice. Just let's continue to keep this link together and to keep this satsang, this space together.
So thank you everyone for sharing. This is such a beautiful opportunity. And I'm really appreciating our connection here and such a great start. Especially I appreciate that we were holding the space also while we did our sadhana, so that we were able to not only interact constantly, but also were able to hold a space silently. While the video was on, I was very much smiling and I was very happy to see how well that works. So that we are all independently doing our sadhana while the communication is going. I was not sure how that would work, but I really feel that everybody who is sharing that it worked so well, like at least the ones who are still here with us. So that is very encouraging. So I would like to really continue this. And it is also a traditional way how we do the satsang, that we have part of it as a sadhana and part of it is sharing. So the sharing is as much important. So as well, I am very happy that so many of you were coming forward and speaking and writing. So we are sharing our different parts and jobs. So this time here I keep in the backside and you are doing the, like the video. That is fine. So, but let us continue regularly. Yes, very much. And Sita, thank you so much. We were in touch before and we will be in touch after, but it is working so well. So,
Right.
And also, like some of you already said, so many forces also on the planet are using these technologies to spread messages in a way which make people like worried. And of course, this we have to also be aware of. There is nothing wrong on being aware of what is going on the planet. And so along with knowing what is going on, we can also activate our field and we can, like Sita said in the beginning, create a counterpart, a balance, a blessing, like a love blessing and a blessing of healing So that is, even though we are a few only, like some only, not maybe thousands, but only a few of us can already start creating this domino effect. So that is somehow what we are doing here, like the pioneers in our own community. So I'm very happy of this moment here. Thank you, Chinmay, also for getting this going. Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om.
Om Kriya
Blessings
Yoga
to
di
all of you, all over the world. Blessings.
Thank you, Satya. Thank you for languaging so well exactly what's happening in our intentions all together here. I don't know.
Namaste, everyone. First I wanted to to remain silent because it's just thrilling to be together in this moment and in this state, profound bliss. And I really feel that it's a completely amazing initiative in the sense that we don't even need anymore to move our physical bodies so that we could be together. We actually are establishing those connections in such a profound way together, and it's so beautiful to feel supported by the presence of everyone in the world, and also this spirit of unity and diversity, which is here with us. And I really am extremely grateful for your presence, and very happy to share it. It's a little bit like we are living the Satya Yoga experience already here now together. And by living it in this way, we are actually helping it to manifesting it in the physical world. So lots and lots of love and light to you all, everywhere. Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah. Gratitude.